Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to grow your hair very quickly, almost instantly. I'm the type of person, like, once I cut my hair short, it's gonna stay there for like a year, and now because I do all these things, my hair grows way too quickly. I literally have to get it cut every month almost, because literally I will cut my hair 6 inches and it will almost grow 6 inches within a month. I kid you not. And these are just small tips and tricks that are just going to help the process. And once you get to that kind of point with your hair growth and overall pace at which it grows, it's honestly not going to stop. And you'll be thanking me later. If you like these fashion, lifestyle, and random videos, then don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I post 2 to 3 times a week, as well as check out all my social medias listed over here. And without further ado and further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. So the very first tip is to consistently cut your dead and split ends. This will help the growth of your hair so rapidly. I know you're thinking, Ria, I want to grow my hair. I don't want to cut it. But surprisingly, the more you cut your hair and you cut the split ends off, the quicker it grows, because split ends and the dead ends kind of stunt the growth of your hair. But once your hair is fresh and clean, it just helps to overall speed up which it grows. As well as when you actually grow your hair to the full length, just think about it, the more longer it grows, the less you have to cut, because the less dead ends there are. Or else if you grow it out and your hair is constantly split and dead and you're just kind of ignoring that, then when it comes to actually having to cut your hair when it's long, you're going to have to cut a big chunk of it off. So to prevent that happening, just cut like maybe an inch or an inch and a half just every 2 or 3 months while you're trying to let it grow, or every month or so, just depending on the rate at which your hair is growing now. Next up, which I found the most helpful, is keep your hair moisturized. This involves doing DIY hair masks. Let me know if you want me to post some DIY hair masks down below. I feel like the ones that I personally do for myself really almost instantly helps my hair grow an inch or 2. So let me know if you want those kind of videos down below. I'm more than happy to share my secrets with you guys. What I really love doing is using coconut oil. And coconut oil, if I'm not doing a hair mask, I'll just prop it all over my hair and really focusing on massaging my scalp with it. And that really helps stimulate hair growth. And if you do that once or two times a week, you will see a major difference. Just warning you though, if you do have oily hair, you really need the oil out, because it can leave your hair quite oily, heavy and greasy if you don't fully wash it out of your hair properly. The third thing is to avoid harsh chemicals. Now this includes sulfate and any parabens that you see. The less chemicals, the better the shampoo. I honestly still haven't found the shampoo for me. I used to use Joico, but I just found it too strong. I still use like Pantene and stuff, but I haven't found the right one, and I honestly could not recommend one for you guys. But for me, Pantene works well with my hair. Usually it leaves it quite silky and soft, but today has been quite humid, so my hair is like a puff ball. So yeah, it just works best for me. But I do notice Pantene has less ingredients than other shampoos and conditioners out there. Now don't take my word for it, this is just personally what I like to use and what works best for me, because I find that also shampoos with less chemicals don't lather up, and I'm a girl who loves a good lather because I have an oily scalp and I really like to feel clean in my scalp. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm tossing in between. But for when I was trying to grow out my hair, I don't remember, I'll put it in the description bar below, but I used a specific shampoo and conditioner, and that had like literally all natural ingredients. I think it's from Suckins or something, Sulkins, something like that. And honestly, because it was all natural, my hair grew rapidly. Number 4, I stopped using heat. And this means literally not straightening my hair or curling my hair or doing anything for the period that I wanted it to grow, and now that my hair's grown to a length, I really don't care. But I still like, I always do non-heated hairstyle. This is the first time I've actually like straightened my hair in about like a month or so. Last time I did, I think I curled my hair, but other than that, I try using as little heat as possible. And even if I do use heat, I make sure to use a heat protectant. And one of my favorites and OGs is the Tresemme heat protectant spray. Works like a bomb. It's non-greasy and it's perfect protecting your hair. Number 5, 4, 5, I'll leave it somewhere on the screen, is to be patient. Honestly, I feel like the less you focus on something, the more you notice a bigger difference. For me, it's like when I stopped kind of seeing how long my hair grew, it just grew rapidly. So it's like, old people like to say, watching a pot boil. Jokes, I'm not going to say that. I don't know how to say that. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is the less you focus on it and really actually just do the work and do the tasks and do all these things that I recommend, you'll see it happen sooner rather than later. Next tip is to drink lots of water. And you're like, how does hydration help with my hair? Trust me, water helps with all aspects of your skin, your health, your mental and physical health. I always stress this in each and every one of my videos. Water is essentially the elixir of life. If you want beautiful long hair, drink heaps of water. Now don't overdo water because sometimes that can give you a headache, but make sure to constantly keep yourself hydrated, especially if it's summer or winter and it's like the really dry dehydrating months. Definitely make sure that is your primary focus. Finally, we have the last 2 tips. What I like to take personally is vitamins. Now, hold up. Not sugar bear hair, not all that bullshit. No. I like to take just overall women's health or just like a general vitamin. Nothing specific. Honestly, there are those ones that are specific for hair, nails, and all that bullshit. They're all just a scam. They're like a money-making business. They have the exact same ingredients. And again, don't take the ones, honestly, I personally like gummies because I'm like 5, but I just have like any random ones. I'm not specific about the brand. I personally like to take a low dosage because I have a very sensitive digestive system, but if you can stick the normal dosage, please do. And always and I'm always saying this, ask your doctor and stuff before using. I don't, but that's because I just stuck with, I think, Nature's Way or something like that for the longest time. I don't know, but I always am very careful with taking vitamins. I always like to take a small dosage before I take the full adult dosage, just to test and see how my body reacts. But I'm a trial and error person. Please do not do that if you're watching this. Do what I say, not as I do. Please let me make this very, very clear. And last but not least is not to tie your hair. I know, right? You're probably like, what? Yeah, tying your hair not only breaks your hair, but I feel like it really restricts kind of your hair being relaxed and kind of the growing process. Once I stopped, I used to tie my hair before going to sleep and tie my hair all the time, and I noticed that once I stopped doing that, and just if I were to tie my hair, I would tie it in a very loose braid, hardly any pressure on the head, and I noticed my hair started growing so insanely quickly. Now this, for me, was my #1 hack when I wanted my hair to grow rapidly. Now if you stay to the very, very end, good on you, because you finally know my #1 top tip, which is not to tie your hair super tight. Like, I still feel like if you tie it in a loose ponytail or a loose thing, you can still, I know there are rules at school and stuff like that where you need to keep your hair back. I totally understand, but the less pressure you put on your scalp and kind of restricting your hair follicles from being relaxed and growing, the longer it's going to take. So once you do this, you are guaranteed that your hair will grow super quickly. So yeah, I think that's all for today's video. Let me know if you guys want to see any other videos. Leave some suggestions down below. Don't forget to check me out on all my social medias, which will be listed down below and listed on this side here. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!